Well, before we get started, I just want to give a shout out to YouTube for doing what it normally does to this platform continuously, and to anybody that is a viewer that likes the content. If you would like to support and help out the channel, which is more than welcome, you can go to the links that is in the video description right below the video. And as always, much love, respect, and appreciation.
I don't give a bro. A kid is involved. I don't give a. Why you looking at me like I don't give a? It's a kid involved. I don't give a. Stop talking to me. Is that your son or what? Bitch. Bro, I'll show you a bitch. I'll show you. I'll show you a bitch. I'll show you a bitch. I'll show you a bitch.
Let's not do all that. Hey.
So before people decide to get stupid because of the lack of hearing, I just want people to understand that the brother filming stated that he already called the police. So before the quote unquote father showed up, he already called the police and he already alerted the hotel staff. So he already did the main two things that he was supposed to do. So he continued to record. Again, just in case somebody wants to get stupid and wants to state, oh, why didn't he call the police? Why didn't he do this? Why didn't he do that? I also want to reiterate, uh, this brother did more than what a lot of 9 times out of 10, he did more than what anybody else would have actually done when it deals with a circumstance such as this. People would not have even gone to the lengths that he went to. This brother literally questioned this dude multiple times. Is this your kid? Number one. Why? Because the kid was directly out there by himself in a hotel, whatever time of day that it was. And the kid was also not, kid was not dressed well, right? And he was just outside in the hallway. And the guy asked him, he was like, yo, the kid, came out of whatever room, da da da, and he's out here. Like, are you sure that this is, your son? He was like, yeah, this is, my son. I was putting my sister in the car. What do you mean you were putting your sister in the car? Are you saying that your sister is disabled? Are you saying that your sister needs some type of help in order to properly get to point A to point B? Because that obviously was not what you heard the quote unquote father state. He didn't state any of those things. He just said, yeah, it's my son. He just, opened the door and that's not even a room. And, he had to help his sister to the car. That was the main story that he presented. And then he started getting agitated when the brother asked him again. He was like, are you sure that this your kid? Are you sure that that's your son? He was like, what do you mean is that my son? Right? He stopped as if he was going to come and really do something, right? But then he thought about it and then he proceeded to do what he was doing, right? This is when you saw the film basically cut, and the brother followed the guy directly to the van. Clear cut, got the license plate. You see the kid, the child getting put directly into the car. And the guy, the quote unquote father, was getting agitated, sitting up and saying like, "Yo, why are you still filming? You need to stop filming." A lot of yada yada yada. And the brother was like, "No, I ain't filming. When there's kids involved, like I'm not going to stop filming nothing." He's like, "Yo, man, just stop talking to me, right?" And again, the brother has every right to sit up there and record, regardless of whatever it is that some people technically feel. And I'm going to put that feel because you're in your feelings when you're thinking about a situation when you should be thinking in logic, right? That's the only thing that should be there. Logically, everything that the brother did made sense, even to the fact of him repeatedly questioning the guy on if that is his child, because no father worth his salt would have allowed his child to, and a young child at that, decide to leave them alone in a hotel which nobody is there, because obviously there was no adult supervision. Because what did the father say? Oh, I had to put my sister in the car, which means that there was no one in the hotel room, which means that you left a young child unsupervised to do whatever it is that they wanted to do. Right? The child could have been playing in a bathtub, could have been playing with chemicals, could have been playing with hot coffee, could have been messing around with a window, could have been messing around with a stuff. He could have done a lot of things, and that could have, caused, a multitude of situations which would have all been negative when it, comes to that child, right? And again, you saw the brother still questioning. You saw the other guy getting agitated. And then he decided to come out of his mouth and call the brother out of his name. Right now, I might have, kept some of the words that were used back and forth in there, or I might have edited them out by this time that, you guys happen to see or hear the video, whatnot, or whatever. But the guy antagonized the brother, and the brother was like, "Yo, I'll show you what that is." And he came directly over. He's in the middle of the parking lot on the one half. He didn't come directly over to the car or anything like that. He came half. He came 50%, and he was allowing the other guy to come 50%. And the guy was clear cut walking directly towards him. Like I said before, um, the whole situation looks suspicious. And I applaud the brother for doing exactly what it is that he did, because those are the things that should be happening, because too many things are happening to children out here. Too many children are disappearing out here. And again, if you feel that the brother went too far, again, you're in your feelings. You're not a logical thinker. You're not a critical thinker, because at the end of the day, you should have adults out here who are willing to risk whatever it is in order to save the life of a child, in order to prevent certain things from taking place with children. We don't have enough adults like this brother out here to stand up and do these types of things. Again, this is why I set up there and stated that whenever I happen to do these videos, I continuously say what? Adults do not care about kids, because it is present, it is consistent. You can look at statistics. You can clear cut look at statistics. And the other thing I want to point out too is, if you listen to the accent of the quote unquote father, like I said, I'm just listing some stuff, just listing some stuff, because sometimes people want to broad brush a lot of things directly out here, and things might not seem what they seem. Like I said, this is why people got to pay attention to a lot of things that take place within a lot of these videos, so that you can pick up on clues and cues, so you can come to a logical point. And again, I very much hope that the police got involved, they checked everything out, and that everything is, sound. If it is, all right, it is what it is. Again, I'm 100% directly with the brother, and I'm 100% with anybody who is for the protection and the defense of children. Anybody else who is not for that, I don't know what to sit up there and tell you. I don't know what type of, side you sit on in society, but obviously it's the wrong one. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this video and everything that I stated in the comment description below. And as always, peace, love, and stay tuned for the next video.